After carrying out a technical assessment, the National Cybersecurity Centre has issued updated advice that TikTok should not be installed or used on official public sector devices, except in exceptional cases where there is a business need. It follows similar moves by the US and UK governments, as well as EU institutions, which have all restricted the use of the Chinese-owned video sharing app on staff devices.
TikTok told us last autumn that the data that it collects from Irish users is visible to its employees in China. And those employees are subject to the Chinese intelligence laws, which are different from the laws that we have here. So that's a concern. We're not saying anything has gone wrong, but it is a risk.
The issue here is not what we know to be happening. The issue here rather is what we can't rule out is happening. And as such, the advice explicitly points out that there are risks here in a pure cybersecurity sense, that user data that is being collected might be made available to other governments.
TikTok has faced increasing scrutiny over how much access China has to user data.
The concerns are going to be there. There's been reports in the past about tracking and surveillance that happens sometimes, particularly in relation to TikTok. So governments they're right to be wary.
TikTok said today that it was disappointed by the Irish decision and that it had not been consulted prior to the announcement being made. The company described similar moves by other countries as based on fundamental misconceptions and said it is always happy to engage with governments. Ireland is at the centre of TikTok's efforts to convince regulators and governments that it's keeping user information safe, with plans for 2 data centres in Dublin. Brian O'Donovan, RTE News.